Cancer. Hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet, and welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Christine, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. Welcome to another Cancer Love Tarot reading, Cancer Love reading, and as is often the case here at the Tarot Closet, Cancer Love Messages reading. Cancer, I'm channeling for you in real time in, July. Happy birthday, Cancer. From a fellow Cancer and Sun here. It's our birthday. It's our birthday time. So happy birthday if I've missed your birthday. Happy birthday if it's your birthday today as you're watching this, and happy birthday if it's still on the way. Of course, you could be here in real time. You could also be here many months or even years later. All readings are timeless readings, and they're meant for you when you find each other. This is a fated connection. You have made your way here when you're ready to be here, when you're ready to receive messages, get some clarity. For whatever reason you've arrived, I'm really glad that you have. Whoa, Cancer, it's way too many. I just wanted to show you that the Page of Pentacles is revealing itself, and the Lover's card in reverse. No contact and or in separation. Reading has revealed itself, Gemini energy, and Cancer, it looks like your person, your someone that you're here for today, maybe someone that's been on your mind, or someone who's popping into your energy now has a lot of regret for some bad choices. So let's see what those are, what exactly is going on. I just want to move the energy some more. And as I do, I want to mention that down in the description, you will find all the decks that are coming in today. You will also find the tarotcloset.com. And of course, all playlists are below. All zodiac signs, messages from your person, all signs, love tarot readings. If you are on a twin flame journey, there are very long, very in-depth twin flame readings below as well. So feel free to check anything out and anything else that is down there that might be calling to you. It's the Nine of Swords. It's coming in reverse. It wanted to be your reverse card today. It's Gemini, more Gemini energy, Gemini and Mars energy, who is not sleeping very well surrounding this connection. Oh, Cancer, I'm ready to go. But before we begin, I just want to remind you that this is a general reading. So please take what is for you and let the rest go. And I would also like to ask that you like today's video and subscribe to the Tarot Closet if you have not. This really helps me so much more than I can tell you. Watching videos, liking them, sharing them if you're inspired to, subscribing to the channel. These are things. Your Page of Wands is back too. Oh no, that was the Page of Pentacles, wasn't it? Anyway, let's see what's going on here. These are things that really help my channel to continue growing. I really appreciate it. I want to show you what's below the deck here. So thank you very much. Your reading has already begun, of course. The Ace of Pentacles revealing itself. Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus energy. Who's thinking about you? Who's wishing? Because somebody here is holding on to this pentacle. I'm feeling some pretty strong Four of Pentacles energy. That's the Sun in Capricorn. I feel that this person has not let you go, is wanting to talk to you, is not sleeping very well around this. So let's see what's going on. It's going back. I'm not feeling a bottoms up right now. I might be later, but at the moment, that's not what I'm hearing. And I must go where I am led. Okay. Oh, Cancer. So this is very clearly a connection that is not moving. For some of you, this is, oh, wow. So this is where your person's energy is the strongest, Cancer. You're someone, you're a specific person, the person you're here for today. It's the Wheel of Fortune in reverse and the Tower card. Not loving this, but it's also telling us that this is a connection that's stuck and it's out of your control. We see here the Tower card also right below. So this is somebody who is not actively working on this connection out of fear. There's something in their life that They're afraid to change. Gosh, somebody here is, well, your person. What can I say? This is where their energy is the strongest. It's a very oppressive energy here. However, it's really clear that they're, pun intended, I should say, they're clear here about what? Well, you, I feel, look at there's the rose. Wanting to cut through these clouds, indecision, bad judgment. We saw the Lover's card in reverse already. We know that this is a no contact and or in separation reading. For some of you, it might even be someone that you're near to, but you're just not communicating or communicating well. Either way, this is a clear energy here. This is somebody who is clear. Also that they are stuck, that this connection is stuck and that they're afraid to change. Look at this. In the partnership placement is the Page of Wands. This is it's an impulsive energy, but it can also be a little bit immature. It can be that your person is younger. That's not going to be the case for everybody because it's also the energy. And the page is a messenger as well, but it's sort of apprentice energy, if you will. So we're not looking at the King of Wands here. We're looking at the page who's kind of I almost feel like they're crying out. Sort of whining is probably the wrong word, but we can see that they're not sleeping. And why is that? Because it's stuck and they're afraid to change. But this is somebody I feel like who really wants to talk to you. Look, it's really clear. And this is also the Ace of Swords. And swords are transactional and relationships. Swords are communication. Swords is also the truth. And look, the Five of Swords, not loving that either in the upright, right above it. That's Venus and Aquarius energy. It's the two of you. So this is somebody I feel who has not been honest with you. There is no communication here. Could have also said some things that were really very hurtful. And I got to tell you, this is connecting with me with the fifth chakra, of course. And that's the throat chakra. It's communication. We see here with the Ace of Swords. So this is somebody who has regret, I feel, for something they said, but also obviously have done, and just not doing what maybe you talked about, maybe what you're hoping that they'll do, which is moving. We can see that this is a stuck connection. And it's stuck right now. And it's also clear that things are out of control. They're out of your control. Possibly this person, let's see, but the Tower is in reverse. So we see that they're afraid to change. It's also catty corner here with the Five of Swords. And this for me is just connected with the lack of communication. Possibly, some things that were said that may not have been very nice. Catty corner here is the Four of Wands in reverse. So for some of you, it is really clear that there were some arguments, or just having communications that are clouded, indecisive, confusing, triggering. Yeah. And it can even be for some of you that there's a move out energy. You can see that. And this can be within a dwelling, somewhere that you're living. But this is also leaving the connection for me. This is Venus and Aries energy. And it's the opposite too of coming together. It's not this energy. It's coming apart here. This is soulmate energy here. There's a lot of soulmate energy here, but we see that it's in really strong disconnect. And I feel that everybody's not sleeping because you're both here. You're still connected. They're wanting to talk to you. They're clear here about wanting to talk to you, but they're stuck. Afraid to. We also see that here in the Page energy, in the Page of Cups energy, which is an offering as well. Again, it's Page energy. Making something work that wasn't. Is that communication that they're trying to come through here with? This is the water energy. So it's a really emotional energy. This is also feeling, I want to say, kind of impulsive energy. I mean, look at this energy here. It's really intense. My gosh, it's the Justice card in reverse. This is Libra energy. So this is the lack of, it's the lack of truth I feel like they're having within themselves, but also within this connection. And we're seeing the Ten of Swords in reverse though. So this is someone, Cancer, that We know, we saw the Lover's card in reverse, that they have a lot of regret for some choices here. They're not really completely owning up to them. I'm hearing that they're sorry. This is an apology here, the Ten of Swords. It's more Gemini energy, and it's connecting us directly to the Lover's card. That is Gemini's card, Gemini's energy. And Gemini is also about communication. And the ruling planet, Mercury, which of course is shared with Virgo, the planet of the mind, the planet of communication. It's very much a lack of communication here. Dishonesty, what is that? You know, is it lack of clarity? Are there other people involved? It's definitely somebody who is not being honest to themselves, I feel. Not being honest to you. There's no communication here. It's out of control. It might even be out of their control. This is wanting to come off. Okay. Look at that. The Queen of Swords. Minor Arcana. You know, we're looking at a major arcana in reverse here. So they're trying. This is somebody, look. They want to talk, Cancer. You can see it here in the Queen of Swords. This is Libra ruled by Venus, of course, the planet of love. And it's Libra, which is connected directly to justice, the truth. A solution somehow with that truth. Is it for both of you? Is it for your person? What is it? But we see here, has been really clear. We saw, was it the Page of Pentacles or the Page of Wands? Anyway, the Page of Wands here is really squawking for me. This is as my father would say, you know, what's all that squawking? This is a page who really wants to talk. They're clear. They have clarity here. And this is apologetic energies. This is hoping for forgiveness. Yeah. And I'm feeling some wanting for forgiveness. And is this possibly moving on from each other? Just wanting to offer that? Or is it moving on from whatever was going on? We need a lot more. I'm hearing that it's this. Okay. Yeah. So it's interesting how readings can change on a card, not a dime. This is your overall energy today. It's not always an Ace of Cups and upright. Sometimes it's the Tower in reverse. Sometimes it's nothing. Sometimes it never comes. Or it might come in a love message. Today it's the Ace of Cups, and it came down with the Fool. And there's an energy here that I'm picking up on, which is not just forgiveness, but wanting to kind of start over. And that is bringing in this Fool energy. Look at this. This is the healing here. Look at the lotus flowers in the Ace of Cups. The thing about the Fool, it's Aquarius and Uranus energy, so it changes everything. It's the Fool's journey. It's beginning new without the baggage. There's still an entire journey ahead. So this forgiveness and a new start that is coming in here, I don't know if it's right now, because we can see that it's a stuck connection. And justice isn't really, there isn't, it's a major arcana, you know, and it's in reverse. They're afraid. This is somebody who's afraid, who's stuck, but there's something stuck about, there's a reason why. And it's a big reason. It's why justice is in reverse here. So there's not really a solution right now, but they're wanting to come with the truth. You see it. They're clear about it. They're clear about wanting to get that across to you. You see it here also with the reunion energy here with the Queen of Swords. That sword, very prominent, spirit sort of flying off. Having done the job here, getting the truth out. It's this page energy isn't really sure how to do it, but they're clear that they want to. An energy of feeling like they need to. So is this going on and getting over everything that happened and beginning anew together? Is this getting over everything and moving on from it and moving on from each other? Well, I have to say, it's leaning strong toward a totally new beginning. This is the Ace of Cups. Is this in conversation? Is this in person? We need a lot more. I'm going to bring in more. Here with this deck, I'm also going to bring in another deck. But Cancer, you're here. It's the Ace of Cups. It's Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio energy. And look, this crow here is about ready to dive into this cup. This is a spinner for me today. You can see the forlorn energy. looking down. There's also a sad energy of being disappointed, feeling let down, a little bit depressed. And it's connecting directly here with the Nine of Swords as well. So it's an energy I feel coming from both of you. And you can also see the Sun. That's the outcome. That's the life force. That's the source. That's Leo energy here behind. And that's also the crown chakra and finding a solution, knowing and finding the solution. And we can see here it's not quite happening yet. It's very clear because justice is in reverse here. There is still some indecision. There's some bad decisions too that we know your person has a lot of regret about. But there's still a little bit of a sad energy. Even with that said, this can be, well, a proposal energy, a type of new beginning. It's on the mind. It's not necessarily the action. You know, this bird can just go and make a turn. The clouds could come in and completely block the sun. Okay, so that's really goosebumpy. I just heard both sides now. Joni Mitchell. I tell you, that almost always comes into your reading, Cancer. Oh, almost always. Clouds get in my way. That's a song about regret. That's a song about bad decisions. My gosh, were some of you on the verge of marriage or even a proposal of marriage? That can come through. It's not for everybody. Because it can also be just that it was something on the table, or you talked about it, or you both thought about it for later, or it was just a dream, you know? Either way, it's spinning here now. So some hopes were dashed. I feel that strong. But this is also telling us that there's some healing coming in, and it's starting things off on a different path. Is that just the path to connecting again? Is it connecting and healing and moving on? It's not real clear. You know, it's a pretty intense reading already, Cancer. You know, I can see that there's sadness around this. There's not a lot of sleeping. Your person also struggling wants to come here, and what is this truth they want to bring you? It's Libra ruled by Venus. It's the planet of love. Total honesty here in the Queen of Swords. We see that it's what they really want. And forgiveness. And we see here in the Wheel of Fortune in reverse that it's not really time right now. Your connection has been, I want to say, going through some twists of fate. Some things have changed that made it not what you had planned or what it was, a disconnect. My throat chakra is starting to go wonky as I talk to you. But it's a stuck energy within your person. Also, it's really strong within your person. They're afraid to change something here. By being honest with themselves, it might mean that there's something they have to change in their life. Because I got to tell you, the Tower in reverse is more energy of not being honest. And not getting to the root of, well, their issues. Something about this. Because the Wheel of Fortune is always spinning. It's the cycles of life. A fated connection, a destined connection, yes. A deep soulmate connection, someone you feel that you've known forever. Maybe some of you have. My throat chakra is going wild right now. So yeah, this is always spinning, and it can be that we're going to see it in another deck in the upright. It can be that we're not, because this is fate. Fate and destiny, they connect with free will and choices. Controlling what you can and letting go of what you can't. And that's the thing about fate and destiny and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. This is out of control energy. And the fear of change here, of being honest with themselves, which would bring honesty to you and possibly somebody or something else in their life, is scary to this person. Maybe it's averting some kind of disaster, as we know the Tower to be. And the other thing about the Wheel of Fortune is that's Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius here. They are fixed signs, creatures of habit. They don't like change. So, yeah, how long has this been like this? Because the Ten of Swords is that complete, that a very painful ending at the bottom, and it's in reverse now. So they're coming up for air. There are some things that are very clearly not changeable, but they're clear as a as a sword here. Some conflicting energy, I'll tell you, that can be the sword energy. It's not even just about clarity. It can be, and that's the thing, it brings in a little bit of conflict, some new conflict. And that's the thing about realizing how this person feels about you and what they want. For some reason, this is bringing some conflicting energy in their life that they're not ready to change. But boy, are they thinking about this. This is divine timing, communication. It's healing. It's the lotus flower. So you see them here in the Ace of Cups again. This bird could just go off here. The clouds could come in and overtake the sun energy. This is a spinner. This is a spinner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lotus flowers. That's really wanting to make peace and heal, restore harmony and balance. Temperance coming through. I wonder if we're going to see Archangel Michael here. And yeah, I mean, look where the Ace of Cups is connecting, right to the Page of Cups here, catty corner with the Page of Wands. So this energy of not really being sure how to come. I mean, it's really clear why. You can see it. But the Fool here, right in the middle. Wanting this healing, wanting this new start. Also right in between the Nine of Swords and the Four of Wands. Is there, for some of you, another person, another romantic connection? It's highly possible. And as I said that, I just heard this is the overall energy. Yeah. Interesting. I was wondering what was delaying me. It can be for some of you. But the thing is, sometimes that third party, if you will, can be something within your person, within their energy, within their thoughts, because this is someone who's afraid to change. There might be something they could change that would change all of this whole connection for you, but there's a fear right now. This is a very dreamy energy. Can it possibly be communication coming in? Maybe. You can see here catty corner with the Queen of Swords, and that they're wanting to, and right below the Ace of Swords, of course. The Ace of Cups and the Ace of Swords. Well, yeah, so getting clarity about how they feel, Cancer. My gosh. What they want to bring, their cup is overflowing with love here. Cancer and energy, the water energies, the love and the friendship. For sure wanting to apologize and make peace. What happened in this connection? Because I feel like nobody's really sleeping that well. Look what revealed itself. My throat chakra. Bear with me. I'm just going to let it go. We're going to write it out together. It's the Moon card. This is Pisces energy. Gemini comes through as well. Gemini is a key player in your reading today. And for me, that's because it's about the communication. And we also see that they're thinking a lot about you. And it's also Cancer coming through. This really is your person, your someone here today, wanting to open up, wanting to communicate in a new way, but the fear is coming through really strong here today. They're not really trusting themselves. There's a lot of fear here. Is it fear in their feelings? Is it fear in changes in their life? Maybe it's a little bit of both. We're going to keep this here today. Okay, so the Two of Pentacles is revealing itself. I need to try to get through this throat chakra blockage. It's intense. It's Capricorn and Saturn energy. So yeah, what is that other pentacle? This is, of course, an infinity symbol. And, excuse me, that does bring through, of course, twin flame energy for some of you. So this can be about communication and your twin flame. It's not going to be for everyone. But this is also the life force. So it's somebody that I feel like that you consider your person. that you have big plans for, but this is also balance. It's balancing of the yin-yang energy, divine feminine, divine masculine energies. So somebody here, your person, I should say, is pretty out of balance. And it doesn't, they're really, this is really a card here today of them on here doing this. This is also an 8. That's an action number. It's accomplishing something. It's taking an action. There's a lot of Gaia energy around here. It does have the feeling, I have to say, I know it won't be for everyone, but there is possibly a third party in today's connection. And it can be another romantic, somebody that's in their life romantically. Family of origin, work, money, and also that they're in their own way. But this decision is one that I feel like they're weebling and wobbling here for I don't know how long. This is also connecting us to Libra and the truth. And we know that they're not ready yet. They're completely, the truth of how they feel about you, Cancer, is right here in the Ace of Cups. The truth of wanting to communicate with you is right here. Wanting to kind of erase what happened or go over it. Maybe start over together or maybe start even talking again, but I feel like they're not really moving. There's a lot of fear in the movement here. Somebody who's really afraid to change and face how they feel and maybe this is having them face something in their life. Because this is connecting to justice and the truth and a solution. And we know that it's, as much as they're trying in this minor arcana, which is spinning for me, you can't get through if the justice is in reverse. And as we see here with your reading today, this is, Spirit has plan. It's out of control here. Fate and destiny, Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. So there's something here that needs to play out for your person, for you, for this connection. It's really that energy of controlling what you can and letting go of what you can't. Okay, this is what I'm wanting to do. Look what it's revealing. Okay, this isn't surprising to me at all. Empress energy, divine feminine energy, Taurus energy. It's in reverse. Emotionally unavailable, not opening up. They haven't been opening up, and connected to the 5th chakra, not speaking the truth. The Empress is in reverse, so her resources are limited. The Empress is able to access everything, all elements, water, air, earth, and fire, the love, the friendship, the clarity, the commitment, the physical relationship, all the practicalities underneath that, the wand energy, leading with the heart, the inspired action. I mean, it's the Empress. She's coming after the High Priestess just before the Magician. Leading with the heart here, that inspired action, coming in a different way. And it's in reverse, We know that her resources are not accessible here right now. Things are really stuck, and there's something that needs to play out in this connection. It's the way it is. A fated connection, a destined connection, yes. Coming into your destiny together, not right now, I want to say. We can see that. It's not moving. They're not moving here. They're thinking a lot about the truth and clarity and communication, but you can see they're not bringing it to you. The Ten of Pentacles, Mercury and Virgo energy. Look at that. Here's the thing. For some of you, this is a legal connection or disconnection, I could say. We see that here in the Four of Wands. That's not for everybody, first of all. We can see the healing energy here. I mean, the Fool's looking right over at this new cycle. This is really long-term energy. It's also reunion energy. So is that coming in? Let's see. It can be the case. It's not a real strong argument for me, but let's see. On the other end, I have to say, for those of you where there is another romantic connection, that's here. And they're here. And that's what we can also see. And there is an energy here in the Ten of Pentacles of not letting you go, should that be the case. We already know that here. So this is not surprising to me. For some of you, this is the connection. What happened? What possibly might still be coming? I just have to say it's really clear that for some of you, that there's another connection involved, something long-term. Here's the thing, it can be romantic, but it can be family of origin, religious, cultural differences, a job, location, money, themselves, a commitment to what? The Six of Wands is showing itself in reverse. Yeah, Cancer, this is Jupiter and Leo energy. And this is, well, it's Jupiter and Leo energy, but Jupiter brings in Pisces and Sagittarius, and it does feel really incredibly emotional. And this is more of the justice and reverse energy that we feel here. It's not really having a solution right now, not being able to get through these challenges and these obstacles and have this victory. Because look at this. This is what we see here. You'll see the sun. It's really the same sun, of course. There's only one sun. And it's still clouded over, even in the upright here. Here, it's really clear. These six of Wands in the upright is having conquered some of the challenges and the obstacles. Is it their own? Is it something else? People, places, things, that sort of thing. It's in reverse. So it's not really time right now. They're not able to conquer whatever that is. Yeah. And there's kind of a look. It's back. Okay. I was going to say there's kind of a lull in that. And boy, what happened and what did they miss timing wise? Because, and what happened? Is it also connected here for some of you that this is some past energy? It really could be, because I'm feeling that bird could have just gone off and not made the offer that they had promised or intended. This can be marriage proposals. It can be coming together. Let's move in together. Let's talk. Bringing life in. Whatever the case is, there's a lot of different things going on today with this energy. And the Lover's card is back. Gemini energy. Archangel Raphael just wants, look, the connection is still here. We know you're not talking. I just realized the crows look like feathers here when it's in reverse. Angel feathers. Black angel feathers, which are a sign for me of being protected. Yeah. In protective mode, angels. Interesting. Archangel Raphael, speaking of which, just wants to bring healing to what is broken and help with new beginnings. And it's in reverse here. So we just see that it's not moving right now. Cancer, I feel like you love each other, and this person is so filled with regret for bad choices. They're also really scared to change their life. This is just really, really very, very, very clear to me. They're looking here at their reflection. And the thing about the moon, it's full because the sun, the conscious, has shown on it, the subconscious. So everything is here to see. They're starting to see it almost like a rocket here, wanting to come up here with clarity. You can see them here diving in. But we also see, in particular in their energy, in the major arcanas, which is really telling us what's going on here, that they're in reverse and it's stuck. They're stuck with the truth in their life, with themselves, bringing it as much as they want to. And despite the fact that it's here to see, there's still a subconscious feeling, that they're kind of repressing it down because of fear. But that wanted to be the overall energy. The Ace of Cups and the Lover's card coming back in reverse. And it is breakup energy. For some of you, it's separation or divorce energy. That's not for everyone, but it's what we already know. It's no contact and or no communication. And it can be for some of you, again, that it's even someone you're just not communicating with well, that might even be in your vicinity, I want to say. I need to look here. Yeah, this was calling my name, and I'm going to bring in another deck. So it's the Knight of Wands. We see the Page of Wands here too. They're really wanting to lead with their heart. This is a knight. It's a moving energy. They're being led here. It's a horse that's emotional, but also carries a lot of humility. It's the Ten of Swords coming in. That's the apologetic energy. And it's the Four of Cups. That's your energy, Cancer. This is the Moon in Cancer energy, which is putting the Moon in reverse, which we already know that they're clear. And they want to bring you the truth. And the truth is ultimately, eventually going to come for you. When is that? I can't tell you that. Spirit has a plan here. It's real strong. The message is just frustrating for me because I just keep hearing it really loud and clear. It's not just that they're afraid to change things. It's that something is not changeable, and it might even be a little bit out of everybody's control. It's in the hands, if you will, God, Goddess, the universe, the divine spirit. It's not, but it will change. The wheel of fortune is always going around. The Four. Hi, Cancer. Sorry, the camera, I tell you, it's going to be the end of me. The Knight of Wands in reverse. And again, the Four of Cups in reverse here is sort of like, it's a little bit, well, it's like a loss of direction. This Knight of Wands is looking pretty forlorn, wanting to lead with their heart here. Look, there is the Sun now. There's the conscious. There's the knowing. There's the finding this solution, but they don't have one. This is like a loss of direction, I want to say. They're feeling like they don't know what to do. This is really clear, and it's also, yeah, it's making me kind of sad. I want to bring in another deck, Cancer. It's the same deck. It's the sister deck. It's in German. If you've been to my readings before, you know this deck. And if not, I'm in Austria, so I have a lot of decks in German, but it's not going to affect the reading. Of course, I can help you with your German. There's a bug in here. There's not a whole lot of words on this deck anyway. You'll know what it is. So let's see if there's some validation, clarification, something that wants to come in and throw things off. Because I got to tell you, there are sometimes the Four of Cups in reverse, and here with the Ace of Cups, this can be a little bit of that proposal energy coming in. But I don't want to give you false hope, because I have to say to you, that's just really not what's coming in for me today. There's a wish for that. It's really clear. But this, your person, you're someone here, and this can also be your energy, of feeling like not really sure which direction to go. And I just keep getting drawn right back here. Every time I think, I'm just kind of going here saying, maybe that's no. And Spirit says, yeah, no, it's stuck right now. It's out of everybody's control. Okay. Look, the Page of Cups is at the bottom of the deck here. Now it's in reverse. Interesting. This is more of that separation energy here. And that's a message connecting as we talk about the Wheel of Fortune again. And I got to tell you, it can be that there are people, I want to say people more than one even, that may be dependent on you or your person here. That could be what is just not changeable right now. There's just something here around that. Let's move the energy a little, okay? Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors. Please show us the cards. Aho. The Ace of Pentacles came in the upright. We saw that they weren't letting you go, and that came through for me really strong of the Four of Pentacles. And it's interesting because it is more of the same energy. Look at this. This is really worrying about this connection. There's a lot of regret here. We've seen it twice. Okay, it's the Ace of Wands as well now. So we have the Ace of Wands, we have the Ace of Swords, we have the Ace of Cups. Boy, do they want to come through here. Could they be coming through here? Maybe. It's not, it's just not enough, because I have to say to you this, I just don't feel that at all. It's not what I'm hearing. It's a lot of the energy it's the thought. It's what they're wanting to do. But look, here's the Knight of Pentacles here in reverse. They're just not able to. This is Virgo and Mercury energy, by the way. There's a lot of details around it. The commitments, the connection, the Mercury energy. They're thinking about it. Okay, so this is the Queen of Pentacles. Did we have this here? No, we didn't. But we have the Empress in reverse, and it is more of that energy. Okay, so this is, the Queen of Pentacles is like a protege to the Empress. She can make things work that are not working. She's really resourceful, and it's a really motherly energy, real Mother Earth energy for me. It's connecting with the Empress as well. And it really is that energy, new beginnings. And we see here, it's just really clear that it's just not happening right now, And that's also the World card within the Queen of Pentacles here for me. And this is the lack of moving forward. This is the lack. This is not finished, but I don't feel like there's really any resolution. I don't even know that they're able to come in or will be coming in with a message. They want to, and my throat chakra was going crazy when those messages were coming in of what they want to be able to say, that they want to communicate, but I don't feel that coming through. I don't feel like there's a completion here. This is, the World card is the divine, and it's divine timing. It's also soulmate energy. Some karmic lessons possibly here with your person, because that little world here, which is spinning around, is in reverse here. So there's still obstacles. We already know that. The Six of Wands is in reverse. That the Wheel of Fortune is just keep going back there, but it's clear. Okay. These are the last three that are coming through. And, well, yeah, there's a lot of spinners here today. And look, the Four of Pentacles did make its way through. Just about to put the deck down and was told I need to look below it. There it is. We know that. They're not letting you go, Cancer. This is the Sun in Capricorn. They know, we know that they know, but they're untangling something here. It's that Pentacle. And the Two of Pentacles. By the way, if you are on a twin flame journey, that might be your reading around the time of this reading. Also, the Love Tarot, if you're watching this in real time, they might be your readings. I have a very strong feeling. It may not be for everybody, but this is because here, look, this is the Three of Pentacles within the Four of Pentacles. We know that. It's Mars and Capricorn energy. This is a collaborative energy. It's working together. It's communication. And they are sending that message through to you now. They're not they're not letting you go. And by the way, hello, if you're in New York. There's something they need to untangle here. And maybe for some of you it is a third party. It's not going to be for everyone that it's romantic, but for some of you, I know that's what it is. But it can also be money, a job, location, family of origin, religious, cultural differences. Something here that is just not changeable. And there's a fear of change too, that this truth, if they're honest with themselves about what they really want, that it would change things that they're not ready to change, that almost feel unchangeable to me. There's a lot of spinners, because this is also spinning for me, as well as the Six of Wands, because here in the Ace of Pentacles now returning in reverse, and we saw that coming in the upright, which is that everybody here? Ace of Cups, Pentacles, Wands. Who are we missing? We have the Ace of Swords. Yeah, that's everybody here. And it came back in reverse. So they're really worried. I also feel like they're worried that maybe they've lost you forever. They don't want to lose you. So how long has this no communication, or for some of you, no contact or in separation been going on? Because whatever's going on in their life is a long-term energy of needing to sort some things out. And they feel like they're kind of having a loss of direction here. And in the process, this is spinning for me. because this is somebody who's afraid that they're going to lose kind of everything, including you. And that's the King of Cups coming in reverse here. All these feelings that they're needing to hold back. It's Pisces energy. They're the master of emotions. Connecting here with the Ace of Cups. Exactly what we felt and what we feel. The bird sort of maybe flying off. The Ace of Cups was coming in reverse for me. We haven't seen it. Maybe we won't see it. It's not the point. The message is just really clear. It's not that they don't have the feelings. Their cup is overflowing. But they have been holding them back for fear of what? Averting some disaster in their life. Fear of change. Change that is really difficult to make right now. It just doesn't feel like it's time. Okay. Wow. Yeah, so look, the Queen of Swords is here in reverse again. Or excuse me, in the upright again. And the Six of Wands is in reverse again. So they want to be able to be honest with you. And I also feel it could be that they're wanting to send a message. Maybe they have. It's not a clarity that they will. I thought this might be coming back in reverse, or upright, but it's still in the reverse. It is a spinner for me, but we see it here coming with the Queen of Swords in the upright. So they want to be totally honest with you. They're also trying to be honest with themselves, but they're having trouble. This is the Six of Wands in reverse. They're kind of giving up. There's a lack of direction here. This Knight of Wands is just sort of, yeah, connected here and came down with the Four of Cups in reverse. It's like a loss of direction. They don't really know anymore, but boy, are they worried. Here in the Ace of Pentacles, boy, are they thinking about it. It's really clear. Okay. And I think that's it. Although, okay, I'm just hearing that did I need to look again? Why did we need this message again? So that is a validation. That message needed to come through again. It's a loss of direction. There's just no direction right now. They're not making changes, despite how they feel. They have a lot of regret. And that may have been part of what put things where they are now here in their life. I don't know. I can't tell you that. But I do know that this wanted to come through again. And I got to show you this because this happens sometimes, and then we're going to stop. As I pulled this off, it took off a big stack, and it showed the Knight of Cups in the upright. This is what they would like. This is the Prince, Princess Charming card. This is a proposal card, and it's coming in with the Page of Swords in reverse. Didn't we already see that here? I feel like we did. Maybe we didn't. But in any case, it's the lack of communication. And it may be even here with Justice and the Wheel of Fortune that they're going through some legal issues or something in their life. This for me is dreamy energy, Cancer. It's strange sometimes, and I'm not taking all these cards underneath. At least I don't think I am. And yeah, I just want to show you. Cancer and energy, the Three of Cups, wanting to communicate. There's the Hope and the Star card. There's the Fool card again as well. Okay, so they did want to be seen. This is what they're wishing for. I'm keeping them closed back up again, though. Look at this. This is reunion energy with you. This is Mercury energy. It's communication with you. Still having hope of that. Hope that there is a chance here, look, that you can start totally over again and heal. This is the reading. We already know that. I know. It's weird. It's like a fan, but that's what I'm hearing to do. Okay. This for me, again, feels a lot like, well, it's what they're thinking about. Can it be? We see this, that those were shown that that's right now, maybe. But I also felt really compelled to close it back up. That's what I was hearing. So no, I don't feel like this is a proposal coming in. It can be for some of you, few of you, maybe that's the case. It's not what I'm seeing right now and what I'm feeling and hearing. Cancer, let's bring in some channeled love messages. What do you want to say to your Cancer? Messages from their higher self. Love messages, Cancer. Yes, I think of you constantly. I'm still checking up on you. Okay, so that Page of Swords is a spinner. That was interesting. I never should have let you go. That's the regret. That's the Lover's card twice in reverse. I love you. We already knew that too. Our love is eternal. That just kind of hid. I don't think, oh, maybe that was yours. The moment I saw you, I just knew. Those are yours too. I'm thinking of you. That's all I do all the time. I really want you back in my life. I long for you. That's really strong. The energy of the way the Ace of Pentacles came in, it brought in initially the Four of Pentacles for me. We saw that coming and it did arrive. And that's the feeling of when it was in the upright, it didn't really feel like an offer coming in, more of wanting that. Because now we know that it's validated with the Four of Pentacles. They haven't let you go. And the Ace of Pentacles now in reverse, worrying that maybe you've let them go or maybe they've lost you. We met for a reason. These are the last three. We're going to get channeled song messages, Cancer, and close your reading. Can you hear me whisper your name? The longing for you never quiets. That's a strong energy. You can hear with the Cancer. I just realized too, as this came on here, I'd put the Three of Cups in reverse. And we know that you're not communicating. That's Mercury and Cancer here in this Four of Cups. These three. It's the lack of communication. Yeah, and I have to say it could be that there's a little bit of, when you know, of partaking in something that's helping. It's not helping, but it's something that this person might be doing in connection with this. Song messages, channeled song messages. So higher messages through song, love messages through song. I'm going to read this to you in just a moment because it wanted me to reveal the bottom of the deck first. It can be your song, or songs are coming through. A song of relevance to you only. Songs that you don't know or like. You know, it could be the sentiment in the song. It can be that you feel you're sending this song. Messages can come through in a word, a location, a name of an artist, and I just won't even know. This wanted to show itself. Something always brings me back to you. It never takes too long. No matter what I say or do, I'll still feel you here till the moment I'm gone. Gravity, Sarah Bareilles. This is most definitely the song, I want to say, of your reading today, and very much of your person's feelings for you, because this is somebody who, it's been a while, I feel like, and they're kind of coming in. Their energy is coming in and coming out. They're never really gone, if you know what I mean. This is really, I mean, it's gravity, you know, it's that pull. Being pulled, not being able to resist it. That's also connecting with the moon energy, because if you go up there with the moon, that's what it is. It's gravity. Cancer. Okay, so this is a bottoms up for the song messages today, for the channeled song. So I find your shelter in my arms. So find your shelter in my arms. Find your shelter in my arms. Shelter Luca Fogali. I'm surviving without you. Surviving Kaz Hawkins. Sad face, so not really. This connection, you're still connected here. We know that. Does anybody know how to hold my heart? How to hold my heart? Because I don't want to let go. Let go. Let go too soon. Hold my heart. Sarah Bareilles. There's some more Sarah Bareilles. All the times I've tasted love. Never knew quite what I had. Little darling, if you hear me now, never needed you so bad. Spinning round inside my head. Sail away, David Gray. Yeah. You know, that's Ace of Pentacles, King of Swords energy for me together. And that's also Four of Pentacles in reverse. They're really worried that they're feeling your energy pull away. So Cancer, are you putting something out? Or are you just being extra quiet? Are they hearing something through the grapevine maybe? Yeah, because this is somebody who is afraid that you're moving on. I didn't mean to make you cry. I love you, Billie Eilish. For those of you in that Nine of Swords energy or going in, or you're already out, this is a really clear message. Okay, so this is the last song coming through. It's coming through again, Sail Away again, which is a very strong energy here of them looking over their shoulder to see if you're still there. It's the Page of Swords spinning here because it's the separation energy, but there's still this occasionally somebody who's staying up, maybe, I don't know, partying is the right word, but checking things out, seeing what you're up to, and getting really, you know, melancholy and going down memory lane, Six of Cups energy. Sail away with me, honey. I put my heart in your hands. Sail away with me, honey, now, now, now. Sail away with me. What will be, will be. I want to hold you now, now, now. Sail away, David Gray. I'm going to leave it here on the deck. Cancer, that's your reading today. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. I have to fix that for you. If you enjoyed today's reading, please like the reading, watching readings and liking them, sharing them if you're inspired, and of course subscribing to the Tarot Closet. These are things that really help my channel so much, I can't tell you. So thank you so very much for that. Thank you for being here today. I'm sending you love and light, all things good. Have a beautiful day, Cancer, and I look forward to seeing you at another love reading.